if x squared minus y squared is equal to 8 and xy is equal to 7.5, find x plus y, where x and y is a member of real numbers. Alright, so the equation is x squared minus y squared is equal to 8, and then xy is equal to 7.5. So you can see that when we consider this equation, it's of the form a squared minus b squared, and that is difference of two squares. So this is equal to, in one bracket, a plus b, then times another bracket, a minus b. So this becomes x plus y, then times x minus y equals 8. So what we can do is that let's square both sides. Let's raise the power of this to 2 and raise the power of this side to 2. So it becomes now ab all squared is equal to a squared times b squared. So this becomes x plus y squared, then times x minus y squared, and 8 squared is 64. But we know that x plus y squared. So let's continue from here. A plus b all squared is equal to a squared plus b squared plus 2ab. And then a minus b squared is equal to a squared plus b squared minus 2ab. So it means that x plus y squared times x minus y squared, now that is equal to 64. So let's apply this here. So this becomes x squared in one bracket plus y squared plus 2xy, then times x squared plus y squared minus 2xy, and that's equal to 64. So now you can see that the question says that xy is 7.5. So this becomes x squared plus y squared, then plus 2 times 7.5 is 15, then times x squared plus y squared minus 15 is equal to 64. So you can see that this one too is difference of two squares. If we represent this as capital A and we represent this as capital B, this side too is capital A, then here is capital B. So it becomes in one bracket a plus b times another bracket a minus b. So you can see that this is also difference of two squares, and that's equal to a squared minus b squared. So that means that this becomes x squared plus y squared all squared, then minus 15 squared equals 64. So x squared plus y squared is equal to 64 plus 15 squared. X squared, sorry, there's a square here, plus y squared all squared is equal to 64 plus 15 squared is 289. So here is 289. So if we take square root of both sides, we find out that x squared plus y squared is equal to square root of 289 is 17. So here is plus or minus 17. So now we got x squared plus y squared to be equal to 17. But we know that, but we are looking for x plus y. But we know that x plus y all squared is equal to x squared plus y squared plus 2xy. So if we put in the values, so this is equal to, now x squared plus y squared is 17, plus we're giving xy as 7.5, so plus 2 times 7.5. So this is equal to 17 plus 2 times 7.5 is 15. So x plus y all squared is equal to 17 plus 15. That is equal to 32. So if we take square roots of both sides, we find out that x plus y is equal to square root of 32, which is equal to plus or minus 4 root 2. Now, remember that we got the value here as plus or minus 17. And the reason why we use the positive part of the 17 and we ignore the negative part is because from the question, it says that x and y are real numbers. So if we use negative 17 plus 15, that is equal to negative 4. Sorry, that is equal to negative 2. And square root of negative numbers will give us imaginary numbers, which are not real numbers. And that's how come we use the positive part of 17.